Good evening, America. My name is Min Ho. I'm the host of Politic Optimization America. My mission is to get our future politicians and leaders to adopt and sign the democracy law for the American people. This will set us a strong foundation to elect our future president, governor, Congress, mayor, to make America better and harmonious again. The American people need to come together, put our differences aside, and change our corrupted political system. If you found value in this video, then please hit the thumb up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. If you subscribe, please write I subscribe down in the comment. Please share this video with your families, friends, and all social media, so we can all come together to make America better and harmonious again. Before I start, I want to state that the message and information in this video are just my opinion and for entertainment purpose only. Last week in my video, I told my audience that I was going to discuss about police reform. But a couple of my audience asked a very important question after watching my video. Therefore, in this video, I want to address this important question first before I dive into police reform. I believe this question will help the American people understand how the democracy law will help with police reform and other corruption. What happens if no future politicians and leaders willing to adopt and sign the democracy law? We, the people, have a tendency to complain, feel frustrated, and dislike toward our politician and political system. But when there is opportunity to change our corrupted political system, we don't embrace the golden opportunity presented in front of us. Because as human nature, we like to procrastinate. For the democracy law to be effective, we need collaboration between the American people and future politicians. If any future politician willing to adopt and sign the democracy law, then we, the people, are willing to elect him or her to office without any hesitation. My goal is to change one politician at a time.
I would be happy to sign the democracy law for the American people.
I think the American people realize how very important the democracy law is. Not only will the democracy law bring peace, harmony, love, and unity back to our country and communities, but also create numerous jobs for the U.S. economy. The main takeaway from the democracy law is that most decisions made by our future politicians will be dictated by the majority vote of the American people. Because we, the people, will have a chance to vote on any topic that our elected candidate want to change or bring about. The American people's voice will be heard because every individual vote counts. As a result, there will be a lot of voting happening throughout the whole year to make America better and harmonious again. Furthermore, the presidential election brings so much chaos and disagreement. We need to change how the presidential election process works. I believe that the presidential election outcome should be based on popular vote and not on electoral vote. The popular vote will bring less disagreement and thought among politicians and the American people. In addition, it will save us millions and millions of tax money because it costs us, the taxpayer, around $3 million per state to do a recount on the presidential election result. America is not about me or the president who will determine whether the presidential election outcome should be based on popular vote or electoral vote, but should be determined by the majority vote of the American people. This is why it's very important for our future politicians to adopt and sign the democracy law. The democracy law will provide numerous jobs to the U.S. economy. such as construction, computer programming, and much more. Since voting will become full-time, disruptive, and disturbing to our communities, we need a separate building to handle the voting capacity. Right now, most voting occurs at the library, school, and church and club. We can either start with new construction or fix up old building. Most states has budget cut every year, so it's probably best to buy used building and fix them up. This will eventually help with the U.S. economy because there are a lot of business closed down due to the pandemic crisis. Even though I came up with all these suggestions and ideas, the American people will have the chance to vote on it because of the introduction of the democracy law. After getting the building, we will need to hire a full-time employee to watch over the voting machine and building to make sure no one tamper or mess around with this important voting machine. The democracy law will introduce more jobs related to the security and building of technology. We will need to hire new workers to build and program more voting machines. Cybersecurity will be a top priority because criminals have ways of hacking into our computer. In conclusion, the democracy law will not only bring peace, harmony, love, and unity back to our country and communities, but will create numerous jobs to the U.S. economy. From now until the next presidential election, my goal is to persuade our future politicians to adopt and sign the democracy law for the American people. I hope my video will help citizens of the United States to realize the importance of the democracy law and take the first step to adopt and sign it to make America better and harmonious again. If after 4 years no one step up to adopt and sign the democracy law, then I, Minho, will do it for the American people.
Mr. President, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Minho,
promise to adopt this new democracy law.
promise to adopt this new democracy law.
I have read and understand the meaning
I have read and understand the meaning
and the context of the democracy law.
and the context of the democracy law.
If I, Minho,
If I, Minho,
fail to keep my promises
fail to keep my promises
at any time,
at any time,
then the process of impeachment
then the process of impeachment
or suspension
or suspension
from my position
from my position
will be effective immediately.
will be effective immediately.
Please sign your name here. Congratulations, Mr. President.
If you found value in this video, then please hit the thumb up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe so you won't miss next week's video. Next week I will be focusing on police reform. Please share this video with your families, friends, and all social media so we can all come together and make America better and harmony again. If you have not watched any of my previous videos, then please click on the link on the bottom or the link at the end of the video. Before I end this video, I want to give thanks to all the men and women serving in the military. Last, I also want to give thanks to all the essential and frontline workers, especially in this pandemic crisis. Life is too short and precious, so Americans, please try to be kind, be patient, be respectful, be yourself, and be a mentor. God bless America.